Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. In this video we are going to dive into the Epic Level Handbook from 3rd edition. It'll be our first foray into the Epic Level Handbook. We are going to look mostly at just how leveling works in the Epic Level Handbook, and then I'll be producing videos after this, probably on a weekly basis, on leveling in specific classes, and then how it would work in Pathfinder, because why else would I do this? I play Pathfinder now, so let's convert this to Pathfinder. But this is from 3rd edition D&D, not 3.5 D&D. So there are a few things here a little bit weaker than 3.5 D&D, and then in addition to that, the way it's done in Pathfinder is a little different too. So without further ado, let's dive in. All epic characters are characters above 20th level. So if you ever want to run a game above 20th level, there's a few things you need to know and a few things that need to happen. For one, any class that has a repeating ability on the table would keep repeating into levels beyond 20th. And then in addition to that, the base attack bonuses and saves change when you enter Epic. You no longer gain extra attacks as your base attack bonus goes up. Now, if you want to do a variant rule on this, say when you reach the maximum of 4 attacks, it doesn't go up. Either way, what you're trying to do is prevent one player from rolling 50 attack rolls when the bonuses for the last 20 attack rolls won't hit anything. So it's a time saver there. Now, your attack bonus, no matter what your class is in Epic, goes up 1 point every 3 levels. Or better put, it goes up, instead of every 3 levels, it goes up 1 point every odd level. So at 21st level, your base attack bonus increases by 1. So if you're a fighter, your base attack bonus is now 21. And then at 23rd level, it goes up to a +2. And it progresses in that fashion, no matter what class you are, no matter what you are beyond multi-classing into, or what prestige classes you're taking at this point. The attack bonus for Epic takes place, supersedes the other attack bonuses at that point. Now your saves also do the same, except they start at a +0 at 21st level. But every even level, 22nd level, 24th level, 26th level, and so on, they go up by 1 point. All saves, even your bad ones. So that's how an epic character would gain their attack bonus and their saves. Now they have their own XP table here, and they calculate it out as you add your level plus so if you're a 20th level, your 21st level, you multiply that by 1,000, and that is how much XP you need to level again. So that's pretty simple, but you need to compare that with Pathfinder to see if that's right, especially if you're on the fast XP table, normal XP table, or slow XP table. So you might have to play with that XP growth in some fashion. But if you can come up with a reoccurring table of your own for that setup, or if there's a breakdown online on how to do that, put it in the comments below, because I'm curious, because that would make my job, if I'm doing this for my own games, easier, and that would help any other DM out there. Your skill rank maxes at 20th level is 23 in 3rd edition 3.5 D&D. In Pathfinder, your skill rank max would be 20 at 20th level. So for skill rank maxes for your class skills would just be equal to your level in Pathfinder. So when you're 21st level, it's 21. When you're 25th level, it's 25, so on and so forth. Your cross class skill maxes is half your level. And that's only if you're actually implementing cross-class skills and stuff. Because a lot of games I run nowadays, I don't do that. So Like, I might not give you your miscellaneous +3 class bonus to it, and you might not start with it, but I'm not going to say you can't take it, and I'm not going to penalize you for taking it. Feats. In the Epic Handbook, you get a feat as often as you would have in 3rd edition D&D. So at 21st level, you get a feat. At 24th level, so it's every 3 levels, you get a feat. But in Pathfinder, you'd get a feat every odd level. That would carry over into the Epic book. So every odd level, you get a feat. This is in addition to feats granted by classes. So remember, if you're taking a class that gives you a feat, prestige class that gives you a feat, multi-class and into class that gives you a feat, you'll get those feats in addition to this as your character feats. Ability score increases every 4 levels, 20th level, 24th level, 28th level. So that doesn't change. And it's only +1 per 4 levels. Now, I'm playing around with the idea, and I'll run it past my players. If they agree, we might double that to be a +2 every 4 levels. So and they don't have to, both points don't have to go into the same ability. And that's just something I'm playing around with. Make them increase a little bit on the ability side a little bit more. Give them more flexibility. My current Pathfinder group's overpowerful item-wise, and me doing that's not going to hurt me any on running it. They just got to pay attention to what they're fighting, because a lot of what they're fighting is way overpowered for them. So, but they can kill it. It's just because they have the items. It's just if they get hit, they're pretty much dead. So when you look at other classes, like your regular classes, if they get rage so many times per day and that increases, or they get rage power so many times per day and that increases, that should carry over into Epic. The bardic uses should carry over into Epic. The feats every odd level as a fighter should carry over into Epic. The channel bonus dice should carry over into Epic. The sneak attack should carry over into Epic. So it should go in that fashion. Spellcasting is done a little bit differently. You need a feat for Epic spellcasting to begin with. Let me turn over to, say, Wizard or Sorcerer, and I'll give you a quick view of their table. Okay. So Wizard gets a bonus feat every 3rd level. A Sorcerer gets a bonus feat every 3rd level. And I'd probably change that to be every even level. Because why not? But if I'm doing that, I'll have to look at other classes, make sure they balance out a little bit with them. So that's it. If you have any questions about Epic characters, put them in the comments below. If you want to play an Epic character, because how cool is it not to? Put it in the comments below. I will be going over the classes in order as they are listed in the book. So it would be like Barbarian, Bard, so on and so forth. And then they also have Epic Prestige classes. I don't know if I want to do them as part of just the Epic review, or if I want to go back and add them into just the Prestige class reviews. Let me know in the comments below what you would prefer. Either way, I will cover them. It would change when and where and how. We'll go look at spells, we'll look at feats, we'll look at a few other things, magic items, maybe a challenge rating monster or two, just to show you that it's not balanced. Well, until we all game again, guys, have fun playing those Epic games.